Have you ever wondered what was the turning point, the small mistake where everything started to go in the wrong direction throughout the show Sons of Anarchy? Today we will talk about JAX TELLER'S biggest mistakes, and maybe we will find the answer in one of those. The first mistake is one that followed him throughout the whole show, and he made the same mistake over and over again. He always tried to fight fire with fire, and only in the end he realized that this was maybe the wrong path if it comes to the future of his family and the club. But what do I want to say with that? Well, if we have a look on JAX, from the point on where he found his father's books and started reading those, he wanted to change the direction of the club and kinda go legit with the business and stop all the violence that usually comes with the criminal activities. But at this point, he don't really knew anything else than violence and criminal activities. He kinda grew up around this, so maybe it's hard to find another way, you know what I mean? I think many deaths of the show and destroyed bonds to other gangs are definitely related to this behavior. For example, all that came with the drama around the adult movie production business and Georgie Caruso. What do you think about this mistake? Does it have a big influence on the plot and especially on the character? If you enjoyed the video to this point, make sure to give a thumbs up, that would be a huge support. Thank you. The second mistake is that JAX himself never was loyal at all. And the ironic thing about that is he murdered a lot of people just because they weren't loyal to him. He constantly cheated on Tara and just lied to everyone. Not only his family and friends, also the club. If we compare it to Gemma or Clay, he wasn't really better. But I think he didn't realize it until the end. With a little bit more of honesty, I think we could have prevented a little bit of the mayhem we saw at the end. The third mistake is that he wasn't able to let his sons go earlier. Of course, that was also a little bit related to Gemma's manipulations, but we all and he himself knew that he would never leave the club to just leave the city with Tara and the kids. I think if Tara left early in the show, that would change everything, because a lot of the drama is connected with the triangle between Gemma, JAX and Tara. And with full focus on the club and things around, maybe JAX's character development would be going in another way. At the end we will never know. But one other thing I want to mention in that video is that Charlie Hunnam, the actor who played JAX, just again mentioned a little bit of a comeback of JAX. We don't really know how that will come together, but I was invited on a podcast lately that we discussed this, and yeah, there are a lot of clips now from Charlie talking about that. And I'm not sure in which kind of scenario he could make a comeback.
I feel like there could be a little way for us all get together for one last hurrah. So I feel like everyone should just watch this space. I got a little something. We're not going to say anything else, but we might need to get the band back together one more time.
For me, that all sounds more like a reunion, as we saw from Harry Potter back in the days. But I'm not sure how we would see him as JAX again in kind of a reunion show. I talked a lot of scenarios for an 8th season in my last video, but I think personally JAX is definitely dead, so maybe we will see a reunion, but how will he get all the guys back together? I'm not sure. Let me know if you have any rumors or ideas for that in the comments too, and if you liked the video, leave a free subscription to don't miss Sons of Anarchy content in the future again. Keep writing, see ya.